Into the Woods. I did not realize was a musical till I sat down. I just thought it was another movie. I should have known, and Rob Marshall was directing, that it was actually a musical. And I enjoyed it. It was fun. Just over 2 hours of fun, and these old tales taking on a whole different viewpoint. Anna Kendrick as Cinderella, running every night away from the ball. Meryl Streep as the witch, who's put a curse on the baker and his wife's house so they can't have children. And it really is the main thrust of the story, is the witch. Meryl Streep is great as always. One of my favorites, Chris Pine, plays the prince and sings. And we don't see him dancing though, but he sings. And he's a very arrogant prince, very different than what we expect. Emily Blunt is the baker's wife, always good, always and pure in this baker's wife as the show goes on. James Corden as the baker himself. What a lovely, just the sort of environment he has. It makes you feel safe and comfortable and everything. Jack is played by a young actor by Daniel Huddlestone. Johnny Depp plays the wolf and Tracy Ullman is Jackson's mom, and there's another young girl who plays Red Riding Hood. But these characters, Rapunzel is in there, Rapunzel's prince, and how the story is woven around, and the Jack and the Beanstalk with the magic beans and the cow, and how they have to collect these things for the curse so that the baker can have a child, is all transpiring in musical form. And some of the lyrics, whoever wrote them and how they put them together, is very instructional about people and about life and what the expectations are and how everything comes together. And so this Christmas holidays, I've seen 3 movies in about 3 days, and they're all good. They're all wonderful to see. Well worth going to the theater, well worth sitting in for. I really, as I said, was surprised this was a musical. I had seen a lot of shorts, and it somehow hadn't connected into my consciousness that it was actually put into a musical form. Then I find out, of course, that it's also from a Broadway show, which was a musical. So is it worth seeing? Yes, it is definitely worth seeing. Is it for children? It's a little scary at times for little ones, I think. It's quite loud with the music and everything. But the basic storyline and the basic, I think older children would enjoy it. I don't think 2 younger ones would. And it's very much, the songs are catchy, but they're in the woods a lot, where it's very dark. And then they have the giants coming down the beanstalk and tramping the line, where they think is earthquakes in the beginning, but it's not. It's the giants, the female giant. So yes, it's one of those you can go see and enjoy and take some things away from it, because in those lyrics, as you listen, there's life lessons there. Life lessons of which you can apply to your life, and I always like that. So I would give it a good 3.5 out of 4. Maybe even, no, I don't think it's quite a 4, but it's definitely 3.5, 3 3/4. It's really interesting, well worth the over 2 hours, and so go see it. Enjoy the movies.